What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Optimistic and I'm back with another video. And this is just gonna be a life update and just diving into what's been going on in my life. So let's get into the video. So to start off, I just want to say that I have been really busy, but in a good way. And I'm just always just doing stuff around campus. Like I told y'all before, I'm a college student, sophomore, so next year I'll be in my junior year. But it's getting to the end of the semester. It's April. It's about to be May, and I just had a fashion show. That fashion show was great. Great experience. If I ever had a fashion show at y'all school, let me know in the comments and let me know what do y'all think about a fashion show at a school. But from my experience, it was amazing. To be in the center of attention, but also just like being mad fly at the same time. Like everybody see like how you express yourself through fashion. One of my highlights was my nephew. He all my family came, but my nephew, he was there, and like through one of my outfits, like I had one fly. It was a freestyle outfit, and he had came and stopped like the show. He was like, ZZ, and like just seeing that smile on him, like me and him like getting a hug and getting a picture, and it made me really happy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was one of my highlights. But other than that, I just want to talk about how I'm really maturing. I haven't been pleasure driven as I once was before. Being driven by sex, being driven by things that just get my dopamine rushing. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect with it, but I have been maturing when it comes to sex. And coming from being hypersexual, that was something that was really hard, to just not be instantly indulging into talking to girls. And I've been celibate for 2 months. And I know this is something very personal to share with my YouTube channel, but it is what it is. I want to create a tribe. I want to create some type of unity and, transparency with my YouTube. So who cares? I'm me. But yeah, um, stuff that I just been noticing is that my skin glows better. I feel better. And just being real protective of my energy and watching where I put it into, and knowing that energy is a transactional thing, so I don't just give it to anything that's not gonna pay me back in return, and being real selective of where I place it. So if I was to have meaningless sex, as once before, I would feel it now more than I would before. Before I wouldn't feel it; it would just be like sex is sex, but me now, I'm just not getting into meaningless sex or meaningless interactions and stuff, because time is very important. And I'm 20 years old and I'm noticing this. And a lot of people might not agree with this, but to the ones that do, bro, keep going. And as I'm telling y'all to keep going, I'm telling myself to keep going, because as you continue to just preserve your energy and you don't just give it to anybody, your mind becomes clearer. You attract things that are higher vibrating, that are in higher vibrations, and you're just real selective of like who you talk to, and you just don't give your energy anywhere, because your energy is sacred. And to all of those guys that still struggle with that, I'm not shaming you guys, but I think that you should try actually cleansing yourself and detoxing from a lot of things that make you a pleasure-driven man. Because when you're a pleasure-driven man, everything is lustful, and a lot of things are lustful, and you become attached to that lust. Not even only sex, but even materialistic things. Being driven by likes on Instagram, comments and shares and stuff, all of that activity on Instagram, and just being driven by other things that fuels that drive. In my opinion, when you're 20, you want to think differently. You don't want to still be doing the same thing that you was doing in high school. And in high school, I had my fun. I talked to the girls that I wanted to talk to. I, did all of that stuff that I wanted to do. Like, it's old now. I'm a college student. I'm a sophomore. I'm about to be a junior. So that means next year, February, I'll be 21. I just don't want to. I would rather sacrifice now for later. So basically, sacrificing good for great. And what I mean by good for great is like basically sacrificing the good pleasure of sex, or talking to multiple girls, or entertaining multiple females, or being in everybody's face and just giving for great, meaning where it's all pouring into me and I could pour into myself. I could look my best, I could feel my best, and I could perform at my best with anything. So whether that's in the gym, reading, focusing on goals and being more mindful to where I have a clear head of what I want to do, or what needs to be done, or what goals I need to reach in order to get from point A to point B. So the reason that I'm, even sharing this is to just let everyone know that it's okay to be a man that's celibate. And it's okay to not have sex. And it's okay to not even think about it. It's okay to just detox yourself. It's actually great. And I'm explaining this to you guys because you want to sacrifice good for great. You want to sacrifice a time of now for later. So then later, you're reaching your goals. And in order for you to be anything that you want to achieve, you have to take out things that make you feel addicted. You know what I'm saying? So even if that's, substances like weed and liquor and, partying all the time, like all of those addictions, even eating fast food and stuff, like you just have to cleanse yourself. And once you take that stuff away that you depend on, you'll be able to actually think at a higher frequency and be able to manifest things into your life. And you'll be at a closer connection with God, for those that believe, but you'll be at a closer connection with God, and you'll be actually able to attract what you want. A lot of the time, us as men, we are very lustful because of what Instagram feeds us, or what just a whole bunch of content and all of this stuff feeds us. And it flushes our dopamine because, that's exactly what the world wants us to have in our head, to limit us from reaching our goals. So, all in all, I just want to say and just share that I've been doing good. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed this far. I don't know how many subscribers I have right now, but I'm pretty sure it's about 10. We started from somewhere, and I'm very thankful for those who did subscribe. And it's Optimistic Zah, and I just want to let you guys know that. Let me know what you think of this video. I just wanted to make a video just to keep you guys updated and keep you guys intact with what's going on in my life. And the upsides about not being a pleasure-driven man and being a purpose-driven man, and moving with a purpose and moving with intention in your life, and having your own roadmap, or having a sense of direction, and not being driven by pleasure, because pleasure is everywhere but purpose isn't. So that's it. That's all. And you guys have a good one. See you.